Hello, we are going to take a look at the VEC Purchase to Payment System, and in this tutorial I'll take you through creating a standard non-catalogue order. So here in front of us we have the home screen. If you want to create an order, you simply use the drop down or the list here on the left or the icon here on the right. So I'll just double click on that, and it'll bring us into the order screen. Okay, there we are. So here we have a list of all of the orders, but in order to create a new order we have to go to our drop down list here and just click on the drafts, and then to our right our options appear here. We have first option here is catalogue, but since we're not actually creating a catalogue order, we'll move on to just the new button here beside it. So I'll click on that. And here at the top we have the supplier name, which we go and search for. So you put in your supplier name there and click on Find Supplier to the right of that. Now it's found its supplier. I'm going to click on that line and it'll bring me into the new order screen. Now the first field there in the order header is description. I just will zoom in and take a little closer look at that. Okay, so the description is for example stationery. The next field then we have the date we require the order and the actual order date. Again, here you choose the date. The value you don't need to worry too much about. Delivery code, you can choose one from here. If you need to put in a new delivery address for that company other than what's given, you have an option here to enter those values there. And also whether or not it's an emergency order, you can tick that box. Okay, so just to scroll down then we have the order item screen, and here for example we put in the description of the item, so say it's pens. Quantity is say 50. Now the unit of measure, it may depend on whether it's each or if for example it's a box or so on. We'll just leave it there at the minute. Unit cost is say 30 cents. The only other item along here that it's important you put in is the expense. I'm going to put in the admin expense there. And the other, as you can see, is filled in. Now if you want to add a new item, you simply click this button here and you repeat the process again. So say 15. The unit cost of a stapler is €2. And again the expense, I have to manually put that in by clicking down here. And that completes that. Now the next part is the order totals. So you can see here the order total shows I'll go a little closer to see that. It shows the amount there, and it shows the VAT and the total. At this stage we have an option whether to save to draft if we want to amend that further at a later date or time. But in most cases you have to save that and send it for approval. And that's what we're going to do now. So it'll save it, and that order will be saved under orders pending approval. So just wait for it to save there. It asks you, will you send it for approval, just to double check, and you say yes to that. And the document is sent for approval. So it's gone now, and you'll see here that that particular order now appears for sent for approval in that list. And there it is there.